There is no video footage to this, but this is a breakdown of the fight. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, sub, and hit the notification bell. That way you get updated when I drop the newest content like this. With that being said, let's get into the video. So this was an early stoppage by the referee. I do not believe it should have been stopped, and we'll get into that as I get through these rounds. At the stoppage in the 6th round, I actually had Takam up by 1 round. So Carlos Takam, I had actually winning the fight going into the 6th round on my scorecard. Here was the rounds that I had for each fighter. Round 1, I gave to Joyce. Round 2, Carlos Takam. Round 3, Joyce. Round 4, Takam. Round 5, Takam. So I had it 3 rounds for Takam. I know I'm saying it differently, but whatever. And 2 rounds for Joyce going into the 6th round. It was a very close competitive fight. Now here's a breakdown of each round. Round 1, I had Joyce winning it. It was very close, but I felt like he landed the better shots. And round 2, I gave it to Takam. He started setting up his overhand rights and lefts and going to the body really good. A body shot at about 20 seconds left in that 2nd round. Joyce did not like it. He kind of backed up a good bit away from Takam, and then we went into the final bell. Round 3, I gave it to Joyce. I said Joyce did a good job in controlling the early part of the round with his jab. Takam went back to trying to land more overhands. However, right before the bell, Joyce did wobble Takam, and then like after the bell, Takam Takam kind of raised his hands like, oh, you didn't do nothing, but it was clear that he did. Round 4, I gave it to Takam. I said he landed a really good straight in between the guard of Joyce. It was a close round, but in my opinion, Takam landed the harder, cleaner shots. Round 5, I also gave that to Takam. I said Takam started off with very good work to the body that led into the overhead hands. So that was pretty much the game plan for Takam. It was to go to the body and to the head, to the body, to the head, but the head attacks was mostly overhands, and Joyce was getting hit by a majority of those. I said Joyce did land a good uppercut in the middle round, but that's pretty much his most success that he had in that round. Now, round 6, the final round where Joyce got the stoppage. At the very start of the round, I want to say around like 256, 255, he caught Takam with a very good straight that wobbled him hard, and then he jumped on him like a shark smelling blood, went into finish. However, I felt like Takam, I know I keep changing it, but I felt like he did a good job at surviving. He was bobbing and weaving, moving side to side, rolling with the punches. Yes, Joyce hurt him at times, but he was nowhere near being put out. Nowhere near. It's to the point of where the referee ran in to stop it. He kind of like jumped at the referee like, what the F? Like, why would you do that? So to me, this was a very early stoppage. It was a very competitive fight. It was a good fight. And of course, Joyce would have won that 6th round, which would have made it 3-3 on my scorecard. I felt like it could have kept going. There wasn't any point in time in this fight that Takam got dropped. He didn't get dropped at all. So why would they wave the fight off? I have no idea. It's fights like this that I really don't like. Not that they weren't good fights, because it was a very good fight, but I feel like the fix was in, and they were doing everything they could to make sure that Joyce would win the fight. I'm a Joyce fan. I like the Juggernaut. He came in with a Juggernaut helmet on. I liked how it looked. But I hate stoppages like this to where it's clear as day the fighter is not out. He's still in there. He's weathering the storm, evading most of the hard shots, and still returning fire. Again, if anything, he could have done a standing 8 count before waving it off. But even at that, I don't even think where Takam was at the moment in that fight that he even deserved to stand an 8 count, because he looked fully conscious, fully in the fight. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Overall, very good fight, just a BS stoppage. Thank y'all for watching.